Yeah, and you
God,
know,
we were, God, we come a long ways. We used to play music and you know, and
she sing?
huh?
Does she sing?
Oh yeah, we used to win.
Yeah.
You know, they had these sensors. They would just they would pick up on the claps, not the hollering or anything like that.
Just the claps.
And we got up and we did a deal up there. I forget the name of the song we did, but we was right in the middle of it, and the amp meter went way over,
Oh, yeah.
and she gave us thumbs up, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought, all right, you know.
Yeah, really.
And then when we got through, then they put them all in line to see who won the deal.
Oh my God.
Me and old Jenny had it right on the head.
They like
you
that,
know.
yeah.
God, that was the good old days.
I remember when you had that Ford station wagon back in the 50s.
Yeah.
That was a nice car.
The old Ford station wagon.
That was a beautiful car.
Yeah, right, you did.
Yeah. God, that's a long time ago. Yeah, good old days.
You might have lived in Redwood City back in those days, I think.
They had a swimming pool in the backyard next door to your house at Redwood City.
Yeah.
We've got movies of the girls jumping into the swimming pool.
Yeah. Yeah. God, that's a long time ago.
Sure was.
Yeah, good old days.
Well, we didn't waste it, Glenn. We had a good time.
Yeah,
We did.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. That was great.
And lucky to be in your 20s and the 50s.
Yeah.
It was good times back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good time to be born because times were easy. Good. Times were good.
You know, I'd rather be 20 years old, but I'd rather be in the 1950s economy
Yeah.
when it could just be dad working, and now you got mom and dad working, and sometimes both of them have two jobs. It's crazy. It's lousy compared to how it was 60 years ago.
Somebody's buddy just told me that the 1950s were 60 years ago. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, you two have been all over the place, lived all over the place, done a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
and you're still here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
What was that little town over by Concord? And it isn't there anymore. Started with a P.
Pacheco,
Pacheco.
it's still there.
Pacheco?
You used to play there a lot.
Yeah, Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
I remember you playing at a place on Pacheco Boulevard in Martinez.
Martinez?
I think, in my memory, somehow.
I believe it was too.
Now, I remember when you lived there, you lived right next to the refinery.
Yeah.
And so did Mike and Dan,
Yeah.
Spinelli's.
Yeah.
I remember visiting.
God, that was a long time ago.
Yep, back when you could get a hamburger for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's how long ago it was. I remember that.
And who'd think back then you'd go to the store and have to pay for a case of water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody would have dreamed of it. Paying for water? Are you crazy? I remember one time my dad went to the Nut Bowl. You pass it on the way up here. Maybe 1970.
The nut bowl. Yeah,
Nut,
we used to
not the
stop
nut. What do
there
you
all
call
the
it?
time.
Nut Bowl?
Nut bowl.
Yeah. He said, I couldn't believe it. I paid $1 for a cup of coffee. Can you believe that? He couldn't believe it.
Oh, he was upset to pay $1
Yeah.
for a cup of coffee.
Well, that was a lot 45 years ago.
Yeah, they were giving it away.
And now you've got Starbucks. Go there and pay $4 for a cup of coffee. Just as stupid.
Yeah, and there was no Starbucks that.
No.
That time.
Oh, it's funny. I deliver parts to Pine Street in Walnut Creek, where
Pine Street.
Pine Street,
Oh yeah.
where Uncle Glenn used to live back in the 40s.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you were in high school or a teenager.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, we used to drive down that road from Danville to San Jose,
Yeah.
and I would see a bunch of guys working up in the trees, so I'd turn around and come back and say, "Is Glenn Rowell here?" And they say, "He sure is, he's up there." Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the good old days. You know?
sure were.
Yeah. That was the good old days. But you know, it looked dangerous. Like
It
what I
sure
was doing.
did.
It looked dangerous, but it really wasn't. Because when I took my foot off the ground, I was tied in
Uh,
until I got back on the ground.
on the ground.
No matter where I went in that tree, I was protected.
Yeah,
You know, but
but it sure looked scary.
it looked scary.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't all that bad.
It was a good job, wasn't it, really, when you come down to it? You're outside all the time.
Oh yeah.
You weren't
And
stuck in...
I covered 3 counties, and I took those guys and made them what they were,
Yeah.
you know. And if they, some of them picked it up
Didn't do
good,
it good.
some didn't.
Yeah.
But I got 3 counties covered,
Wow.
and
I know, I used to see you all over the place.
yeah, and
Alongside a road or... usually
I
up in
could
a
stay in
big
the
tree.
office and send the crew out, and they'd go out and take care of it. In fact, they would work harder when I wasn't with them. I'd go with them. I'd say, "Hey, take a break. You know,
Yeah.
cool it. You guys are working too damn hard." You know.
I bet they loved you.
But that's the way they were. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a good crew.
That was a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered 3 counties, and everything just really worked out great, you know.
And then you always had the weekends off, so you
Yeah.
could go and play music
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, it was the good old days.
Well, you hear better than I do, Glenn. He does, Stephen.
That's for sure.
He hears better.
Well, maybe in 3 weeks you'll hear just as good. She can't hear anything now.
You making a movie?
Yeah, I am. Yep, she's getting new hearing aids in 2 weeks. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I have to repeat everything 3 and 4 times.
Boy, it was hard to find this place.
Oh, I made a wrong turn.
Yeah.
I was real close, but then I messed up.
This is nice, though.
It's very nice. Very nice place.
Yeah.
Got a swing back there, like a.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. One of the biggest spots I've ever seen for a mobile home.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice late in the evening, and
Uh-huh.
it's so peaceful back there. You can get in that little swing and just swing, and
I bet.
and
I bet.
it's so relaxing, you know.
Is it quiet in here?
Oh yeah,
It seems quiet. I
Yeah.
haven't heard any
real quiet,
noise.
and it was really great. Just sit out there and swing, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Yeah, it worked out really good.
Yeah, this is almost like having a place out in the country,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I have a nice place to live, but it's not like this.
yeah.
Not near as many. You got big old trees.
Oh boy.